Hey there Internet, Mitchell here at Redwater Dodge, home of the $10 oil change and rig ready Rams. Today we're going to be looking at one of our newest used vehicles here. It is a Mazda3 with the 2-liter motor. It has the 17-inch rims there wrapped in the very nice all-season tires. It does have the wraparound taillights on it. It also has a little bit of a spoiler there as well. It does have the cutouts there in the rear bumper. You can put the pull-out hooks in there as well. It does have a pretty big trunk in it. We're going to open that up here as well. You open it from the key fob, which is pretty neat. Huge trunk. They do have a ton of storage in there for all your needs. It does have the pull down here for your front seats, or back seats rather, I guess. They do fold flat, so that you get a little bit more room out of that as well. Working on the side here, it does have the, you can only open the fuel door from the inside there. There's a button you pull. Paint match door handles. It is a sedan, so you do have the tons of room there. In-mirror signal light. It does have the painted mirror caps, but it does have 3M on that, so you don't have to worry about rock chips and whatnot. Speaking of 3M, it does have 3M all over the front as well, which helps with rock chips pretty good. It does have the projector headlights in it, paint match front bumper, fog lights. It does have the signal lights down there as well. We'll open up the hood and check out the 2-liter motor in a little bit more depth. It does have the SKYACTIV technology as well, which Mazda's pretty famous for. Very good fuel mileage. On the inside of the car here, you can see it does have the premium cloth seating there. They're pretty heavily bolstered, so it'll keep you in there. It's kind of like getting a hug, I guess. They are two-tone seats, which looks pretty sharp. It does have the center console here. Open that up. There is a ton of storage in there. There's a cigarette lighter plug, SD port, auxiliary port, 2 USB ports. Also has a paint stick, which is pretty handy. 2 cup holders here. You do have the control for all of your multimedia settings up there, your nav. You can go into your music there as well, which is pretty handy. Just go to your Bluetooth, auxiliary, USB as well, which is pretty cool. Your volumes here as well. You can also mute it and unmute it. You do have the automatic transmission in here. You can also shift it into manual mode, which is pretty cool. Analog controls for your heating and cooling needs, which is pretty handy. I myself like to be able to turn a dial for my heat and fan speed and stuff. You do also have the heated seats in this one, which are pretty cool. Touchscreen up here, pretty handy, pretty neat. You can kind of scroll through it this way. Go through your nav in here, which is pretty handy as well. Make sure you don't get lost. On your steering wheel here, you have your multimedia controls on the left-hand side here, as well as your hands-free phone controls. You do also have your cruise control settings here on the right-hand side. Power adjustable mirrors, which is pretty handy. You do also have power locks, power windows. Your traction control buttons over here on the left-hand side. You do have your trunk release and all of your hood release and fuel door release here as well. It does have a CD player in it, which is pretty handy. I know a lot of people do like those. Huge glove box with your owner's manual and everything in there as well. You do also have the sunroof controls up on the roof, as well as your, you can turn your interior lights off so they don't come on when the door's open. You can also have them permanently on, which is pretty handy. Vanity mirrors in both of the sun visors there as well. Sunglasses holder up here. Pretty handy. This one does actually have a aftermarket remote start in it as well, so that you can start it from your house without going outside and getting cold, since it is quite cold outside. We'll go into the back seat and check it out. Back seat of this car, they do carry through with the same two-tone cloth that they use in the front. Very comfortable seats, very nice. They do have the storage behind the passenger rear seat, which is pretty handy. They do also have tie-down points back here for car seats for each of the 3 back seats here, which is pretty handy. Fold down center console with the 2 cup holders in it back here for your rear seat passengers. These seats do fold down as previously mentioned, so you do have a ton of room in here when they are folded down. Light in the roof as well, so that you can have some light back here at night when you're trying to do stuff. There is also pockets in each of the side doors here as well. Power down and up windows back here as well. So guys, if you were interested in this 2014 Mazda3, you can email us at sales@Redwater Dodge, call us at 780-942-3629. Better yet, you can come on in. Don't stick around, rather, I suppose. Hang out, because Matt Brill is going to go over the AMVIC inspection and all of the car proof and everything on this car.
Hey everyone, Matt here. Hope you enjoyed the video from Mitch on that 2014 Mazda 3. Just going to go through some paperwork with you in regards to it as far as the carb proof. Obviously the lien has been cleared on it. And the carb proof is clean. It is no damage records found. Alicia, if you can zoom in on that. It is not actively declared stolen, and there's some service history in regards to any time it went in for an oil change and stuff like that. The carb proof is clean. Obviously, at Redwater Dodge, we do mechanical fitness assessments. Basically, we can't sell a vehicle here unless it passes the safety side of things and mechanical side of things. So if you have any questions, sales@redwaterdodge.com or 780-942-3629.